Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. My name is David Wilkerson and this is Surplus Funds 101. Just wanted to start off again by saying thank you for all the people who have liked the video, subscribed to the channel, left comments, left a PayPal donation, a Venmo donation, a Cash App donation. All those things are greatly appreciated. I don't make a whole lot of money making these videos, and so those little things really make the algorithm skyrocket and help me get these videos in front of other people that need to hear this content and that it can help. So again, really grateful you guys are doing that. If you haven't gone and subscribed, go do it right now. But the reason why I'm making this video for you guys today is I have a lot of people that always reach out to me that they're not really on that big of a budget and they want to be as resourceful as they can with what they have, right? And one of the big things about this industry, you guys, and I've talked about this in other videos, is that you're not going to get paid right away. There is going to be a stall period in between the time where you submit the claim package and the time where the state, generally speaking, they're going to send the money to the claimant. You're going to have to invoice them. But throughout that 2 or 3 month period, not only are you going to want to get an update so you know when you get paid, but you being the professional you are, you're going to want to chime in on all your clients every now and again and give them an update because they're going to want to know as well. And on top of that, it's just the professional thing to do. Okay, now, when I first got started, I had a bunch of sticky notes and I'd send off a claim packet and everything was unorganized, and then I figured it out. I figured out how to make everything smooth, easy, and just everything flows really easily. And I've been doing this for a long time, even in the real estate business, but this is just a basic way to map your work, stay organized. You can even get kind of tricky with it, and you can allow permissions for VAs to come here and fill out some of these boxes and do all this stuff for you. But you guys, like I'm saying, here is a claim sheet. When you call into the state after you guys have submitted a claim package, let's say that you submitted the claim package 3 weeks ago and you want to get an update to see if they have done their final review and they are ready to cut their check, right? Well, you're going to want to have all this data right here in front of you because they're going to ask you a lot of questions to verify that you are the owner of the company that you work for, or an employee, whatever it might be, right? And so this is a way right here to where all the data that you need is right here in front of you. So when they ask you a question, you can literally go, oh, the account notary fee was $125. Okay, the account number is here, because they're going to say something to you like, okay, David, can you verify what the account number is? Can you verify this, right? And so you're going to need to have all this information, but let me walk you through how I have this laid out, how it's mapped. And I mean, if you guys even want this sheet for yourself, if you guys just make a PayPal donation or a donation to the channel in any way, I can just send this over to you. And you guys can literally just start plugging in the data exactly how you want it for all the deals that you guys are doing. But I'm just going to go from left to right. Starting on the left here, the date, that's pretty simple. That is going to be the date that the client tells you yes, and that you start working with them, right? That's the client's name. That's going to be the address that they live at. Okay, I like using the address that they live at because, especially when I'm calling into the state, that's where the check is going to go. Okay, I want the check to go to the address that they live at and not where the account is held at. Like I've said in a lot of other videos, I want to make a bunch of money and I want to make it as quick as possible. Why in the world would you ever want to do anything to where it would confuse the state, to where they would send a check to the claimant's old address and tack on the amount of time it would take for that check to get back to the state, them to resend it? That just puts a lot of time on your revenue cycle. So I always make sure that I have their current address right here. Okay, that's the state they live in. That's a zip. That's their contact number. If they have more than one, always place it beneath here. You guys, the more info you have, the better. Now let me go over here. Okay, the email address. Okay, I just didn't want to plug that in, and I changed the back end of this telephone number just to protect the privacy of the claimant, along with some of the other things with his address here. But yeah, this is the asset recovery niche, state funds, the recovery type. It's going to be a death benefit account. The holder's name is going to be Mutual Life. Okay. And then the date that the state received the account, the account number with the state, the account value, and how much money is going to be going back to the claimant, the commission that the state has capped you along with how much you anticipate to make. Here is the notary contact, the notary type. So there's mobile notaries. You can go to the bank. You can go to a UPS store. I just do mobile as much as I can. And then here's my notary fee. That's how much I had to spend. So besides my data cost and skip tracing, I'm probably sitting, even with all the people that told me, probably under $200 on this. So you guys think about this. $200 here. Deduct that. That means I'm going to make over $8,000 in profit on this thing. Okay. And then this is the date that it was sent to the state. The state, whenever you submit documents, this is an account in Wisconsin, they're going to give you a claim account, right? Now, you guys, like I've said, when you call in a month down the road and say, hey, I want to see what's going on with this account that I submitted 2 months ago, the very first thing they're going to say is, hey, can you verify your company's EIN number? Or they're going to say, hey, can you give me the claim submittal number? They have a couple, depending on who you speak with, they have a couple different ways that they word it, but it's all the same thing. Most states, they're going to have a claim number once they receive a packet, and then that's how they can identify the package that they're working on, right? And so once you have that, it makes it really easy for them to find, identify, and tell you what you need to hear. So you're not on the phone all afternoon while they go on a wild goose chase through their office and do all this, okay? Now, in the notes section, I know I put down here, read the state investigator handbook. You guys, I can't hit on this damn thing enough. Read the handbook. A lot of these questions that you guys leave in the comments too, they could just be answered if you just read the handbook. But down here in the notes section, what really goes in here is I have a VA of mine, and every Monday and Thursday, I have them call in to the states that I work and give them all this information, just do checkups. And so the notes, at least the way that I do it, is when I have called into the state and the state has given me any updates. Like, for instance, if they say, hey, this one document wasn't in the claim packet, I will have the notary put it there and we can just start tackling it this way, But with that being said, you guys, this is a really, really easy, basic way to stay organized. In the next video I'm going to make, I will show you guys how to create folders and make it look really, really sexy throughout your G Suite platform. And on a little side note, you guys, I bet a lot of you guys have Google accounts. It is loaded up to the wall with free tech tools to help you run your business and be organized. And I mean, I'm talking, there's a bunch of free stuff even on just the basic account. But you guys, regardless, this is a way that you can stay organized to where you can start saving all these, and every single week you have something to look back on, to where when you do call into the state to get an update, everything is right here in front of you. You're not going to have to go run to another room and try to get the sticky note to where you put the claim submittal number down 3 months ago. And you guys, seriously, like, once you start getting digital with all this stuff, it makes it so much easier. Like I've said in a lot of my other videos, you guys, like, I bet you're missing, without being organized, I bet you're missing at least 25% of the potential deals that you got. But with that being said, this is just one of my ways of staying organized. This is what I suggest people do if they're brand new and they don't want to spend a lot of money on a CRM or anything like that. Not only that, but you guys, it's Sunday here while I'm filming this video. I always use Sunday, just a little bit of time, to do a review of the past week and then kind of map out the upcoming week. But with that being said, you guys, this is it. If you guys found any value in this video, like, subscribe, share. Again, PayPal donations are always greatly appreciated, along with the Venmo and Cash App, everything like that. So with that being said, you guys, take care. Bye-bye.